right, so this whole course, this whole program is understanding data. So before we begin anything, let us understand what is data in the first place. Data is the new oil of today. Business analytics, data science, machine learning, all these words revolve around one core concept, and that core concept is data. Now, why is data so important? Business analytics has always been relied on data for many years now. In the past 10 or 15 years per se, there's been a boom in data being generated in the world, primarily because of handphone, IoT devices, internet. Lots of new devices have been generating lots and lots of data recently. It's only because of this huge explosion of data that the world has taken notice of what the value can be unlocked in data. So for us, data is very important, primarily because it can be used in many business applications, create new products, improve services and products for people, and create new applications to apply the data. Next. Okay, so why is data the new oil? Basically, there's one keyword you must understand that's in the data, and that is pattern recognition. Inside data, there are lots and lots of patterns, relationships, association, correlation, and so on and so forth. Now, businesses use this data, they process the data, they clean the data with one sole purpose to unlock the patterns in the data. Inside the patterns, they can establish insights. Understand what is the customer liking, what is the customer complaining about, what is, for example, the trend analysis in the data. They understand all this by looking at the patterns and the trends, either to statistical relationships, to tables or graph and chart. They identify important patterns, they prioritize the patterns and the insights of data to make decisions. Now, the value of data is always in the decision making to optimize their business processes, to clear bottlenecks in the business processes. That's why data is now very valuable today. Not just in business, but in industry, in government, it influences a lot of decision making. As you can see, the last one, decisions, governments, industry, and even businesses, all alike can be using data to solve problems and make decisions. The reason why data has exploded because small companies now can take advantage of the data. With cloud computing, other technologies, we have startups like Grab, Carousel. All these new startups come out because they take advantage of the data. Dropbox, eBay, all these take advantage of the data to propel their business forward. Like I said, we assume people come in with basic Microsoft skills, basic computer skills. As long as you know how to punch a keyboard, it's fine. And you know how to use Word and Excel for basic office related needs, it's fine. So for understand, you want to switch from a construction to business analytics, okay? So again, if you want to make a full switch from construction to business analytics, okay, you can do that. The course will definitely cater to you. You will graduate with the skills, with the knowledge of programming, and even the using of data storytelling, using Excel to tell data stories, so on and so forth. Okay, but again, when you graduate, you may find it useful to do business analytics in the industry you're familiar with. To be honest with you, honest answer, even though I study all this AI, machine learning, deep learning, my forte is still data in the healthcare industry. I didn't venture too far away. I'm in a health tech app now. It's still healthcare. My degree is in biotech, genetic engineering, bioinformatics, biostatistics. I still apply some of the knowledge in the industry. So it's just a friendly advisor. If you may want to have business analytics per se in the construction industry, to really port over to really engineering, to another telco, may be a challenge, uphill challenge, because we have to learn the ropes of the trade. So you still can be business analytics, but I just a friendly suggestion, to stay within the domain you're expert. You know how the business works. You know the business processes. You know all the workings of the business. You may find it good to be a business analytics in the healthcare in the industry you're familiar with. Okay. And definitely add value. Okay, so this is what I can think. So you want this course will definitely impart you the skills, impart you the techniques, how to look at graph and chart, to convey it in a very data storytelling. You're dealing with the business people now, presenting to them. It'll be good if you know what's on the ground. It'll be good if you know how things work on the ground. So they ask you questions, how to implement this on the ground. You are in a position to answer. To really port over to another industry may be a challenge. I'm not saying you can't. Again, I'm not putting you in a box. You can do it. But to be honest, it will be a challenge. Or you can port over to a similar industry like logistics, perhaps.